Number 27. So we have the functions f of 0 and g of 0, and they're both sine functions. Oh, sorry, f of theta. So it's going to be a sine b theta, and this one's going to be a sine b theta. Okay? The amplitude of f of theta is twice the amplitude of g of theta. So this one's amplitude is 2 times g of theta's amplitude. Okay? The period of f of theta is 1/2 the period of g of theta, right? So it says g of theta has a period of 2 pi. So this one, they gave it to you. Its period, let's put it down here so they're kind of lined up. Its period is 2 pi. Okay, so that means that this one has a period of half of that. Well, half of 2 is pi. So its period is just pi. Okay. So g of theta has a period of 2 pi, so f of theta's period is just pi. And it says f of f of pi over 4 equals 4. So might be asking us, well, what am I supposed to do with that information? So you can kind of reason that, well, we have the period, so that must be the amplitude. Another way to know that this is the amplitude, if you're looking at your sine curve, sine of x, right? They both start out at 0, 0. That's what this is telling you. F of 0 equals g of 0 equals 0. Okay? And what is the amplitude going to be? Right? So we have our amplitude, it's our highest point or your lowest point. So when I go from here back to here, okay? And that happens at pi over 4. It's one of our markers on our unit circle. Okay? So this is telling me, when they say f of pi over 4 equals 4, that's telling me my amplitude is 4. Okay? And the amplitude of this function is twice this one. So if this has an amplitude of 4, this one has the amplitude of 2. Okay? So now we have everything we need to start filling in our equations. So our period here is pi. So remember, pi, your period is equal to 2 pi over b. So multiply both sides by b, divide by pi, so we get b equals 2. So this equation is f of theta equals, amplitude was 4 sine 2 theta, and g of theta is going to be, so this one is 2 pi equals 2 pi over b, and I might be able to see b equals 1, right? Or, cross multiply this by b, divide by 2 pi, b is 1. So here, g of theta equals 2 sine of 1 times theta is just theta. And that's your answer for number 27. Just take it piece by piece. Every sentence is giving you a piece of information, and then you're using the relationship between both of them to fill in all the missing pieces. Right? Remember, for any function you're trying to write, you just need 2 things. You need your amplitude, and you need b, which you find from your period.